Finally, Ubisoft has given us some information about the upcoming Assassin's Creed Valhalla Siege of Paris DLC, where they have now addressed this one issue that the community has been asking for so long, which is of course the way how the recent Assassin's Creed games have slowly strived off from actually being an Assassin's Creed story, where there's always this fight between the two different cults, the Assassins and the Templars, who are also known as the Order of the Ancients. Now, Game Rant basically states that yes, we will now finally get to see the Order of Ancients in the Siege of Paris DLC, meaning the Templars will be present in this game, because that has been the #1 concern that the Assassin's Creed community has been missing out in Valhalla for a very long time now, because the base game kind of introduced us to the Order of Ancient, where the great King Alfred himself was the Grand Master of the Templar, and like we've already seen in previous Assassin's Creed games where Haytham Kenway was the Grand Master of the Templar Order, and things like that is once again going to be returning to the new DLC expansion. We're now in Siege of Paris. Charles the Fat, who's basically ruling Paris, is now going to be the Grand Master of the Templars, or also known as the Order of Ancient back in those days. And the storyline of Siege of Paris is of course not going to be what we expect, because Ubisoft has already confirmed that this is not going to be a fight between the Assassins and the Templars, where they're now trying to portray a story of what really happened before there was even a huge rivalry between the Assassins and the Order of the Ancients. So for any of you guys who are actually expecting to see some more storyline related to the Order of Ancients, Siege of Paris is of course going to be a big chunk of a treat for all of us. According to Game Brand, this will not be the standard Assassins versus this Templars kind of storyline, so you guys finally have an idea of what to expect with the upcoming expansion, the Siege of Paris. But nonetheless, since this game is RPG, since Ubisoft is indeed trying to add in a bunch of content for this game, it does seem like the DLC is of course going to be fun. We're also going to go to a whole new realm, which is the Fire Realm, that was teased in the E3 press conference this year, which I'm super excited about. And we're also going to be getting a ton of new storyline related to Eivor and Odin himself. And there's also some leaks that states that we're going to be seeing Loki, who is the brother of Thor. And I think we're going to have a ton of Norse mythology storyline involved in this DLC as well. So that is something, of course, that we can look up to in this upcoming expansion. So lads, these are all the information that we have today for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And as you guys already know, I always keep my videos as short as possible without really dragging them all the way to 10 minutes long. So if short and on to the point videos or something that you guys prefer, then please make sure to go ahead and show your support by dropping a like on this video, because making these short videos means that I am going to be losing a ton of ad revenues. So I can only continue making these short and on to the point videos if you guys end up supporting these kind of content. So please take a few seconds of your time and drop a like on this video and show your support. That would really mean a lot to me as a content creator. And also, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that basically covers every single information and everything you basically need about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as well as all the Assassin's Creed games in general, and at the same time all the upcoming open world games, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I cover every single one of these information on my channel every single day. And the most important step of all, make sure that you guys are setting your notification settings to all, because if you don't do that, the broke-ass YouTube platform, they just don't send you guys the notifications of my daily videos. So make sure you guys do it. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, lads, and goodbye.